Sir. Nepulin, sir.
Of you. So we have come to the last. They say that every good thing should end. So we have reached the final stages of our NSEST 2025. It was a great gathering, and we had a very good time from yesterday, and it was really enlightening sessions were there, and we had very good interactions. Particularly, we appreciate the kind of work being carried out by the researchers, and the presentation skills of the youngsters is very well appreciated by all the chairpersons of all the sessions. So a big congratulations to all the winners of the ECSI awards. Also we had awards, and also a special appreciation to all the students who have presented their work in this NSEST 2025. I hope that you will continue the good work and make our country proud. Okay, we are very happy to have today with us for our valedictory function Dr. Ajay Ghosh, former director of NSEST Trivandrum, who needs no introduction. So, and due to lack of time, I think I will just welcome Professor Ajay Ghosh. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Dr. Napoleon, Dean of SRMIST. So, sir, we welcome you wholeheartedly. So, I welcome HODs of Chemistry and Physics, Nanotechnology, and Professor Dwarakadas, our former president, and Dr.Maiyalagan, who was the convener of NSEST 2025. So, a big round of applause to Maiyalagan for bringing ECSI's activities to SRMIST. So, I thank Dr. Maiyalagan, and as a token of our appreciation, I want to hand over a small memento from NSEST, that is ECSI.
Respected dignitaries, distinguished speakers, and delegates and dear participants. So, it gives me immense pleasure to present the report of National Symposium on Electrochemical Science and Technology, NSEST 2025, held at SRM Institute of Science and Technology at Kodakkur on 28 and 29 August 2025. The symposium begins with an inspiring inaugural session graced by eminent personalities from academia, research, and industry. The event witnessed the release of souvenir, the conferment of prestigious ECSI awards, and insight address by esteemed chief guest Dr. R. Vijay, Director of ARCI, and guest of honor Dr. K. Ramesha, Director of CPIT. The presidential address was delivered by our Professor C. Muthamizhelvan, Vice Chancellor SRMIST Kattankulam. Across these 2 days, NSEST 2025 hosted an impressive series of sessions including 6 award lectures, which includes N.M. Sambat Award lecture by Dr. Mahesh Gulab Balunj, ESI Amar Raja Award Lecture by Dr. Amartya Mukhopadhyay from IIT Mumbai. ECSI Metro Om Award Lecture by Dr. Muhammad Mustafa, ISA Pune. Dr. Elaya Perumal National Award Lecture by Dr. Tapan Kumar Rao, Tata Steel, Jamshedpur. Mascot National Award Lecture by Dr. Lakshman Neelakandan, IIT Madras. ECSI Amar Raja Award Lecture by Dr. R. Prakash, ARCI Chennai. And we also had 2 memorial lectures in name of Professor T.L. Ramchand Memorial Lecture by Dr. Magran M. Gangekar, NIT Puducherry, and on the memorial lectures in favor of Dr. S. Krishnamurthy Memorial Lecture by Dr. Rajesh Ganesan, IG Kalpakar. We also had 2 endowment lectures. Dr. S.R. Rajagopalan Endowment Lecture by Professor V. Lakshmi Narayan, RRI, Bangalore, Professor, and also one more endowment lectures by Dr. T. Maiyalagan as an endowment lecture on Professor SRMIST endowment lecture. The sessions also included 7 invited talks leading experts from IITs, ISOs, SRM and industry spanning topics from batteries, solid electrolyte interfaces, electrocatalysis to sustainable recycling of lithium-ion batteries. In total, over 50 oral presentations were delivered by students and other young researchers across diverse areas of electrochemical science, including 9 in electrocatalysis, 14 in batteries and fuel cells, 8 in supercapacitors, and 11 in sensors. Over 65 posters highlighted advanced research across multiple domains of electrochemistry, adding substantial depth in the scientific discussion and knowledge exchange during this event. The symposium provided a unique platform for knowledge exchange between senior scientists, young researchers, and delegates from industry. In summary, NSEST-2025 has successfully highlighted the crucial role of electrochemistry in advancing clean energy, sustainable materials, and indigenous technologies for self-reliant India. On behalf of the organizer, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the dignitaries, speakers, participants, sponsors, and volunteers for making the symposium a memorable and impactful event. Thank you.
All the participants, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed a great pleasure and honor for me to be here, and I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to address all of you at this concluding part of this wonderful conference. In fact, SRMIST is regularly organizing conferences in all domains of science and technology. It has become a part of our life, and all our young faculties are so enthusiastic and proactive in organizing conferences and workshops for the benefit of the scientific community, not only of SRMIST but around SRM and also across the country. So we are fortunate to have many dignitaries visiting in this organization, giving lectures, and also many of the world leaders and scientists are visiting SRMIST because of our interaction with the rest of the world. Our students are very active in science and technology, particularly in research, which is very, very integral part of the, any institutions, whether it is R&D institution or academic institution. So in this respect, I congratulate all my colleagues for taking interest, taking time out from their busy. They are all busy in teaching and, their own research and organizing a conferences, whether it is small or large of this kind. It takes a lot of their time, So you have to appreciate people like us. Just go to the conference, enjoy the meals and the lectures, but they are the people who are suffering in a sense. So what I'm saying is that their suffering should come as your advantages, because they are doing extra job for the benefit of the students community and the scientific community of this country. And now coming to electrochemistry, I am not an electrochemist. I am a material chemist, particularly supramolecular chemistry, soft materials and responsive materials, photoresponsive materials and all. But I sometimes do interact with electrochemists because I have to get analyzed some of my samples, and I collaborate because today it is interdisciplinary science, so I collaborate with many electrochemists as well. Recently we started working in covalent organic framework. Many of these covalent organic frameworks are now being used for storage, energy storage, battery applications, all kinds of applications. So you have to do extensive studies on redox properties, other electrochemical properties. So I'm also learning a bit of electrochemistry from this viewpoint. If you look at the evolution of many of the different domains of science and technology, many of these topics were once upon a time in the top, especially electrochemistry. But if you look at after those initial days, there was a sort of a descending tendency for many of these topics, particularly electrochemistry, if you look at. And then now suddenly there is a boom in electrochemistry because of the EV technology, battery storage, energy and all. Now electrochemistry is now everywhere. Without electrochemistry, it is very difficult to get a project, without telling that I am working something related to electrochemistry or energy storage or battery or any renewable energy or so. It is the right time for people, youngsters, to come forward and then choose the right topic, whether it is in electrochemistry or any other, but anything for sustainable life is important. So that can be energy storage, energy generation, energy conservation, all these topics. So there is plenty of opportunity for the young people, and we have now a lot of elite classes of institutions in this country, which once upon a time all these senior people, they were suffering 20 years ago, 30 years ago, because this country was not having enough facilities, enough institutions, enough people. We all the time invite people from abroad, and our people want to go abroad because things were not available. But today, look at our country. This is, as good as any other nation. We are all proud of it. And whatever difficulties we have, this country is growing every day. Why? That is because of our young minds, young people. They are better than many other people. Now facilities. Look at all these new generation institutions coming up in this country. So there are golden opportunities for the NSEST. You need not go to United States or in any country. This country we have facilities. This country we have good people. Of course it is good to visit foreign countries and learn things, collaborate and all. But what I am saying is that today it is not mandatory, it is not necessary. So now we have to still build upon from this, whatever we have around us in advanced technology. We need to be self-reliant. That is what our government is saying, our institutions are telling, our administrators are telling. So we have to be proactive, and so these kind of conferences and workshops are integral part. So we need to organize it time to time to motivate and encourage all the young people to have one-to-one interaction with people who are, even without all this, we can now these days, remote activities, all, through online things and all. But this has a different flavor. This kind of meetings, when you talk people, face to face, and when you listen to people who are giving live talk, that is a different thing. It's like reading a newspaper by seeing the original newspaper, original book, not the laptop or the tablet. That kind of advantage is there, and I'm sure that all the young people must have benefited out of these last 2 days conferences. I don't want to elaborate much because I have to travel. I have a flight, coming soon, so I'm leaving. That is why they promoted me to give the first talk, address. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and I wish you all the success, especially all the young people, and have a wonderful time, and hope to see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It is indeed a privilege to welcome Dr. B. Napoleon, sir, Dean Research, SRMIST, to deliver the valedictory address.
Good evening, distinguished guests, respected colleagues, esteemed speakers, dear students and participants. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to deliver the valedictory address of the National Symposium on Electrochemical Science and Technology, organized by the Electrochemical Society of India in collaboration with the Department of Chemistry, SRMIST of Science and Technology, and IIT Madras. So we are grateful to our respected Vice Chancellor, whose vision and constant encouragement have been a guiding force for the academic endeavors, and also to our registrars, whose support and facilitation have greatly contributed to the success of this symposium. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed a confluence of ideas, innovation, and insightful discussion on diverse area of electrochemical science and technology, ranging from energy, conversion, storage, renewable materials, alternate energy, electrochemical sensor, corrosion and material protection, and surface engineering, and industrial applications. I am sure each session would have been a testament to the depth of research and the passion driving the field forward. So this symposium has not only provided the platform for presenting the cutting-edge research, but also opened avenues for collaboration between academia and the industry, as well as among the researchers across the institutions. So the lively discussion, exchange of constructive ideas, and enthusiasm of young scholars have truly enriched in the event. I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to the eminent speakers and resource persons who shared their expertise and inspired all of us. I extend my thanks to the participants from various institutions and industries whose active involvement has made this symposium truly vibrant. A special word of appreciation go to the organizing committee, Professor Arthana, Chairperson, School of Basic Sciences, Dr.Maiyalagan, Convener, Dr. Prakash, Head of the Department of Chemistry, and the co-conveners, Professor Kodan Raman, Professor Sir V.J. Anju, Dr. Arun Prasad, Dr. Deepak, and also from Metro, as well as Dr. Rajiv from the Pyro Technologies, faculty members, as well as Dr. Navadidan, Head of the NRC, and other volunteer staff of SRMIST, whose tireless efforts ensured the smooth conduct of the symposium. So we are also deeply grateful to the Electrochemical Society of India and the IIT Madras for joining hands with SRMIST to make this NSEST 2025 a memorable and impact event. As we conclude, let us carry forward the spirit of collaboration, innovation, and knowledge exchange that has been the hallmark of this symposium. I am confident that the deliberation here will not only advance research in electrochemical science and technology, but also contribute meaningfully to addressing the global challenges in energy, environment, and sustainability. On behalf of the organizer, I thank each and every one of you for valuable participation. I wish you all the very success in future endeavors, and look forward to seeing the outcomes of the collaboration and ideas seated here. Thank you for giving the opportunity. Thank you. Wish you all the very best.
On to the prizes. So we have 5 winners for this category, which is poster presentation. The award is sponsored by Sri Rajiv Dixit, CEO, Pyrotechnologist, Governing Council Member of ECSI. I now have the honor of inviting Dr. B. Napoleon, Sir, Dean Research, SRMIST, to felicitate the winners of poster presentation. I kindly request the winners to come up onto the dais as your names are called. The first winner is Sudhin Ratnakumar, IIT Madras. So the next prize goes to Loganathan Kanishka, CSIR Secretary, Karagudi. R. Yenapaya University, Mangalore. The next winner is Rochelle Carmel Paul, St. Joseph, Mangalore. University, Mangalore. Bangalore. And then we have the fifth winner, The fifth winner is K. Sudarshan, SRMIST Katangulatur. Arna, President of ECSI, to kindly facilitate the winners for oral poster presentation. Even these awards are in no particular order. The first is an award to Sujesh. Now we move on to the awards for the oral presentation. The first award is to Dani George. Next is Aishwarya S. Suvanna, NIT Karnataka. Then we have Harita Rajasekaran, IGCAR, Kalpakam. And finally, we have Sujesh Pranav. Okay. So the final award is Harita Rajasekaran, IGCAR, Kalpakam.
Say President. So for your presence, sir, thank you so much for again we look forward to this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request.
I wish to place on record my deepest gratitude to our Chief Guest Dr. R. Vijay, Director ARCI, for graciously accepting our invitation and for offering a valedictory address of profound insight. I extend our warm gratitude to Dr. K. Ramesha, Director SICRI, for enlightening us with the guest of honor address. I thank our Honorable Chancellor, Distinguished Vice Chancellor, Professor C. Mutharmal Selvan Sir, Professor Linus Jason Martin Sir, Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Professor B. Napoleon Sir, Dean Research, Professor M. Arthanariswari Ma'am, Chairperson, School of Basic Sciences, Professor Ajay Ghosh, Santi Swarup Patnakar, Chair Professor, Former Director, CSIR, NIST, J.C. Bose National Fellow, and Professor M. Prakash, Head of the Department of Chemistry, for their unwavering support and encouragement in successfully organizing NSEST 2025. I also thank Dr. Navanithan Sir, Head of the Nanotechnology Center, SRMIST. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my deep gratitude to Professor Dwaragadasa, former President, ECSI, Dr. S.D. Aruna, current President, ECSI. I also thank ECSI GC members Dr. Balraju, Dr. Subhashree, and Dr. Aswini Ravi, and ECSI staff for their kind support. On behalf of the organizing committee, I also extend my warm gratitude to the ECSI awardees, distinguished speakers, lecture awardees, invited speakers, students and researchers who delivered their oral and poster presentation, whose contributions have set a high academic standard and provided a valuable direction for ongoing research. A track that is towards the sustainable energy research in the country to achieve net zero by 2047. Our special thanks to the session chairs, coordinators, and moderators for their meticulous stewardship of the technical proceedings. I extend our warm gratitude to our collaborating institutions, Electrochemical Society of India, IIT Madras, sponsors Metro CMP, and co-sponsors, exhibitors, Simsil International, whose generous support and encouragement have been instrumental throughout this conference and indispensable to the success of this symposium. Special thanks to the organizing committee members and volunteers whose dedication and tireless effort have ensured the seamless conduct of all sessions. I also thank the press and media, photography and video team for their support and for the great outreach of NSEST 2025. I thank SRMIST, the hotel management and the catering team for the accommodation, food and refreshment arrangements, and above all, the organizing committee wholeheartedly thank the participants, faculty, researchers and students who have enriched this gathering with their presentations and active engagement. As we warmly bring the symposium NSEST 2025 to a close, let us resolve to carry forward the spirit of scholarly inquiry, collaboration and innovation that has characterized our deliberation. It is my earnest hope that the discussions initiated here will measure into enduring academic partnerships and impactful scientific contributions. With these words, I once again extend my sincere gratitude to each one of you, and I hereby declare that the National Symposium on Electrochemical Science and Technology NSEST 2025 formally concluded. Thank you.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request everyone to join us outside for high tea.